Hey guys, it's Kelly and we are here at the 2022 New York Auto Show, and behind me we have a 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition. Now the Pathfinder got redesigned in 21 and I have been excited about it. I actually drove one for an entire week and we have a full tour in the description box below, but I want to talk about this Rock Creek Edition because I feel like I have a lot of actually outdoorsy families who may be looking for a family vehicle that is off-roading friendly and looks the part. If this is your first time joining me, hey, I'm Kelly and I'm the car mom. I review cars for moms and for families. I'm a mom of two and a certified child passenger safety tech. Let's get started. Okay, let's start by the front end. So on the Rock Creek Edition, you get this unique badging right here. It's fine, I don't really know what it does, to be honest with you. And then we go into this blacked out grille, which looks really nice, our Nissan logo, our front camera, and then we kind of just finish out the front end. I honestly love the new Pathfinder body style, so like I already know I'm gonna like the Rock Creek Edition. These are just something exclusive for this trim. Let's come around to her side profile. I mean, I'm just absolutely obsessed with the headlights, kind of like this little slit right here. I think this color is beautiful. This and that color, like me and Elizabeth, who's behind the camera, we are so into like these muted colors that are coming out on the vehicles. I think they're stunning. I do wonder, like, is this gonna be like the gold car? Like when I'm like older, is this gonna be like the old man gold? Is it gonna be like this slatey gray? Comment below what you think. Is this color here to stay, or is this just a trend? Let's take a look at the tires because these are new for the Rock Creek Edition. They are 18-inch beefy off-roading tires, steel wheels, looking cute. So you might be wondering, like, why are these tires smaller than some of the other ones? That is because they are thicker, they are meatier, and they are made to go over all of the things. You know that's not my specialty, but I am here at the auto show and I have seen so many great reviewers do so many great things talking about what this vehicle can probably do. I'm going to talk about what it can do from a car seat standpoint. Let's keep moving along down the body style. I love the blacked out elements right here. I think it really just gives the car a elevated look. It almost feels like it raises the body style up. The Rock Creek badging is looking cute. I actually love it right here. I think it's fun to have like a special edition of something. This will be available at dealerships this summer. Moving back, you also get the roof rail on this edition. I mean, just look at how nice all this blacked out looks. Loving the body color door handles right there, a little Pathfinder badging right there. And then we move around to the back end. I mean, so rugged, loving it. Back end starts to wrap around taillights. We have our Pathfinder logo looking large and in charge with some more Rock Creek badging here. This one seems a little much to me. I don't know, I think it's there, you could put it down there, but if you are loud and proud that you are a Rock Creek Edition, good news, everyone will know. All right, here's a shot of me in the driver's seat of this 2023 Nissan Pathfinder Rock Creek Edition. Let's take a look at the door panel and break this down. So on the Rock Creek, you do have the orange stitching, cute. You look at even like the blacked out door handle. I think that's really fun. A little bit of chrome, some texture right there. Side cubby's looking good. This is actually a great side cubby. I know from personal experience, that side cubby smacks. Let me get you on the other side and we'll talk about some more of the features. Okay, here we are in the interior. Let's kind of break this down. So this got completely redesigned for 21. Nissan did a really good job of it. I still, unfortunately the infotainment system is off. I still hate the orange text, but I guess in the Rock Creek, like it's gonna make a little more sense to me because like that kind of seems to be the color. But the display is very user-friendly. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all of the things you are looking for. This is basically an SV Pathfinder. So if you look up what comes on the SV, it's those safety, technology, and comfort features with some Rock Creek badging. Here's our little cubby space right here, USB and USB-C. Shifter, different, taking up less room. I'm actually, the more and more I get into vehicles and see these smaller shifters, the more I appreciate the additional room and cubby spaces we have. A little bit of a phone holder / change collector there. These cup holders are actually amazing, love them. Auto hold, parking brake. Look at this, Rock Creek. What does this look like? What does this font look like? Here's what I have a problem with this. This looks like, this is me being a little shady. This looks like a high school. Don't you kind of agree? Like, it's the Rock Creek Timbers. And like, they are going to be #1 in state in football. I'm sorry. Okay, center console, looking nice. Great size. Okay, here's a shot of me in the second row of this 2022 Nissan Pathfinder. We have the captain's chairs with the beautiful Rock Creek stitching kind of here. So it's kind of like a leather cloth combo seat. What's fun about this car is you can actually remove this center console or you can keep it. If you keep it in here, these people back here have a better cup holder situation than we do up front. 2 door cup holders, plus side cubbies, plus these cup holders, plus this storage for an all-around good time with some good storage. Ceiling vents in the Pathfinder are amazing. I've got my climate control back here, USB, USB-C, 2 leather back pockets. Now, it gets better. Come to the other side, I'm gonna show you how you can access the third row. Okay, so the Nissan Pathfinder has what we call a car seat friendly tilt. Basically what that means is if you have a car seat or a booster seat installed with lower anchors, you can still access the third row while the car seat's installed. Basically what that looks like is you'd have a car seat here, you could hit the button down here or on the back of the seat, and it will tilt the entire seat, but will not affect the integrity of the installation. This works great for forward-facing car seats, for infant seat bases, and for booster seats, so your older children can still access the third row. You just push this forward, and then you can hop on back. In the third row, and just a little bit about the car seat hardware, we have lower anchors on this seat, and this seat. And we have tether anchors on all 5 of these seats. So actually great car seat setup from Nissan, happy to see it. As far as the third row is concerned, there are 3 seats back here. Full transparency, this middle seat is quite narrow. As you can see from my thighs, they are on both sides of the seats. I'm about a woman's size 6, if that gives you any reference. Do want to touch on the seatbelt for a little bit because I think this is a little bit of a misconception. So when the seatbelt comes from the ceiling like this, it typically comes in 2 parts. So this is your lap belt. The lap belt needs to go into something normally next to here. And then you're able to buckle the rest of your seatbelt. Yeah, it's a little tight. Yeah, it's tight. I mean, I can fit, but like I don't think we could fit like car seats next to me or anything like that. As far as my other amenities are in the third row though, we do have some ceiling vents and we have 2 cup holders on both sides as well. So I'm actually really excited to see some of that storage space. For people to exit the third row, they just hit that same button on the back. Do want to give a caution, if you have children back here, you want to make sure they do not hit that button. It does not activate when the vehicle is moving. However, especially if you have a child installed here in a car seat, and then you hit that button like while you're parked, that might not be fun. Just something to note. All right, quick little look at the trunk. Okay, Nissan is gatekeeping the power tailgate, and I'm sick of it. They didn't have it on the Leaf. They don't have it here. Come on, Nissan. You're gonna gatekeep the power tailgate of all things? Okay, here's our trunk space. It's on the smaller side for these mid-sized categories, but it's not bad. And then it also has some great additional storage underneath here. What's also cool about this thing is you can lock it at any different levels. So I have a lot of families who actually do this and then put their stroller in here and have a lot better success with the fit of it. So I actually love this little compartment. To put down the third row, super simple. You just start putting down the headrest, lift this up, and then push it down. So nothing's power, which I'm totally fine with because this takes basically less time. And then you can just use those little straps to pull it up. Oh, I have no patience for no power tailgate. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this Nissan Rock Creek edition, and I will see y'all next time.